What's good, everybody? We back with another reaction video. This is 3 creepy Tinder horror stories animated, and it is a 30-minute video. So grab your popcorn and let go.
I am 23 years old and recently shifted to Seattle looking for a job. I have been an outgoing person, but what happened 3 days back has traumatized me for life. I met a girl named Jenny on Tinder.
She's the Jenny from the block
and currently working at Walmart to save for her college education. Being an independent person myself, I kind of started liking her. We texted almost all the time possible. I too got a job in a retail company. Things were taking a good turn, so one day I asked Jenny out. Jenny gave me an address of a coffee shop and reached there on time. I sat down near a big glass window facing the street. I was scrolling through my phone, waiting for Jenny, just when a weird feeling grabbed my heart. I felt like someone was secretly watching me. I immediately glanced at the street.
Somebody
the
like
street
this
was filled with people walking by, so it was hard to spot anyone in particular. I thought it was all in my head,
You didn't see him, like...
so I ignored it. But within a few seconds, I felt like I was being watched again. Now, this time, I suddenly looked and saw someone quickly went behind the streetlight on the other side of the road.
Alright.
My eyes kept searching the streets when just the coffee shop door opened and Jenny entered. She came to my table
And she's
said,
wearing heels.
"Are you looking for me?" and started to laugh. I awkwardly smiled and didn't tell her about this weird incident. We started to talk, and I had a really nice time with her. We came close, and Jenny often crashed at my place after work. Sometimes I noticed Jenny getting lost in her thoughts. One evening, we went to watch a movie, but halfway through the movie, she suddenly got up and said, "I want to go home."
Bro, why she look like that?
I thought she was feeling sick or something. So I got into the car and took her to my place. I asked her after reaching home, "What happened, Jen? Are you feeling sick?" She looked at me with a pissed face and replied, "Yeah, sick of you checking out the actress like I wasn't even there." I laughed a bit, seeing her possessiveness over a movie. At first, it appeared cute to me that she values me so much. I made her dinner that night and sorted things out. But as time passed, I realized there is something very wrong with this girl. One night,
Really? You think?
I went out with 2 of my office colleagues for a couple of drinks. Jenny wanted to come over that night, but I told her I have other plans, so I will see her tomorrow. I came back home at around 11 p.m.
Nope.
I was feeling very drunk, so I went to my room and threw myself on the bed. Don't remember how long I slept, but suddenly I felt there is something different happening in my house.
Bruh.
I can't explain that feeling, but it scared me all of a sudden.
Nah, bruh.
I slowly opened my eyes, and as I looked at the bedroom door, my heart flunked to my throat. I hardly locked my bedroom door, so the door was half open already. But the door wasn't the only thing that caught my eyes. I saw Jenny. Yes, she was standing there and watching me with her very creepy white eyes. I kind of gasped and woke up in a shiver.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, Jen, you scared me. She started laughing, as if what she did was something very funny. She then slowly came to my bed and cuddled me and fell asleep. I fell asleep again and decided to talk to her about this matter in the morning.
Fuck that.
When I woke up in the morning, I realized Jen was gone.
Fuck that.
I immediately called her and said, "Jen, what were you doing last night at my house?" I was going to tell her how I don't like people sneaking into my house behind my back, but she replied, sealing my mouth. Jenny said, "What do you mean, Bob? I stayed with my mom last night. You told me you have other plans, so I made my own plans too. Are you sure it was me?"
Bro, what the fuck?
Now, this question freaked me out. I fumbled, "But you were there. You were watching me sleep."
Personality disorder?
In the same manner and said, "Oh, my dear Bobby, you must have dreamt about me. I told you, you will miss me when I'm not around. Meet me in the evening. And she disconnected the phone.
Personality disorder or a twin?
I couldn't concentrate on my work that entire day.
Oh,
all
shit.
I was thinking was how real all of it was.
Best story of the video.
I almost felt her touch while she slept beside me all night. Then I thought maybe I was too drunk, and I actually imagined all that. A few days later, I took Jenny to that same coffee shop where we met for the first time. We were talking while a colleague of mine named Pamela entered the shop.
Oh,
She came in,
shit.
and I introduced her to Jenny. Jenny smiled at her, and after spending some time at the coffee shop, we came home. It was a Sunday, so I told Jenny to stay over. I was making fries in the kitchen. As I turned back, I saw Jenny standing
That's how you
behind
make
me
fries?
with an expressionless face. I obviously got startled a bit and said, "My God, Jen, when will you stop doing this?" She replied, "Doing what?" I said, "How long were you standing there? It's kind of creepy, you know." I don't know what I said, but she suddenly turned all furious and replied, "What's the deal with Pamela?" I wasn't expecting this question at all, because Pamela talked to us for hardly a minute. I said with surprised eyes, "Geez, Jen, you are overthinking it now. We just worked together and it was a coincidence that we came across today." Jenny rushed to me and started screaming at my face. "Oh really? Do you think I don't see you? I watched you sitting in the cafe all busy on your phone. Maybe you texted her to come there." I was completely shocked by hearing this. I replied in an annoyed tone, "That means, do you watch me secretly? That night wasn't a dream at all. Fuck, Jenny, you are a freak, man." Next, what happened was beyond my expectations. Jenny screamed in her squeaky voice and lifted the hot pan from the stove. Before I could do
Bruh.
anything, a warm metal hit
Oh.
my head so hard that I fainted on the ground, screaming in pain.
Oh,
When I woke up, it took me some time to realize where I was. My head felt heavy.
oh.
I found myself tied up inside a bedroom cupboard.
You know his skin got
Jenny
burnt
tied
off in
both
it.
my
Oh.
legs and hands and dumped me inside my own cupboard. She also taped my mouth so that I can't scream. I was finding a way out just when a voice came to my ear. "Where is Bob? Is he okay?" I was sure it was Pamela's voice. I thought to myself, what the hell is she doing in my house? But then I heard Jenny's voice too. She was speaking to Pamela like nothing happened all this time. Then I saw both of them enter my room. Jenny said, "Bob talks a lot about you. I guess you guys are really close, huh?"
Why the fuck is she in your
Pamela
room?
was sitting on my bed, while Jenny was standing in front of the cupboard
How the hell
door.
do they feel comfortable like
Pamela
this?
replied in an awkward voice, yeah, he is a good friend. So where is he? You guys said you need my help. What's going on?" My eyes widened in horror because I could see the upcoming danger. Jenny was holding a kitchen knife in her
Bruh.
hand. Her knife was hidden behind her, so there was no way Pamela could see this coming. I got terrified.
Man, kick the damn door
thinking
open.
All this time, I was dating a freaking psycho. Now, she wants to kill Pamela too, just because I talked to her this morning. I immediately tried to free myself with all my strength. Obviously, it ended up making thuds inside the closet. Pamela got up and said, "What's that sound?" Jenny said in a spine-chilling voice, "I think it's coming from the closet. Why don't you check it, Pamela?" Pamela didn't realize what was going to happen.
He could have been going,
next, and she walks towards the closet. As she opened the closet door and saw me bleeding from my head and tied up like a captive, she gasped in horror and turned back. Jenny was holding the knife.
Pamela, you know,
above her
jujitsu or some
and
shit?
started laughing like a maniac.
Bushido?
But by this time, I already freed my hands, and as Jenny went to strike Pamela with the knife, I came in between, and she stabbed my arm instead. I screamed in pain, but before she could do anything more violent, I knocked her out. I know I should not have hit a girl, but that's the only way I could stop her from killing me.
My boy said, I know I shouldn't hit a girl.
The cops came, and so did the paramedics. I was rushed to the hospital. I bled a lot and got 6 stitches on my arm and 3 on my forehead.
My boy got
Pamela told
kind
the
of fucked
cops
up.
everything about how Jenny tricked her to come to my house. The cops arrested Jenny. Yesterday, I got a call from them. They said that Jenny has been put in a mental institution. I probably punched her real hard. due to which she is having short-term memory loss for the time being. I asked them to have informed her family or not, but the cops told me her parents died long ago. I felt sorry for her and was thinking about visiting her, so I asked them, how is she doing now? They told me she talks to herself and laughs on her own, but sometimes she calls the doctor by my name and says, "Don't worry, Bobby, I will see you again. I like watching you sleep."
This motherfucker say he want to go see. You know what? If you're the idiot to go see her after she tried to kill you, stabbed you in the arm, hit you in the head with a hot burning skillet, you get what you fucking deserve. You get what you fucking deserve. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I cut out the other two stories because they were kind of boring, especially compared to this one. Yeah, so the video came out shorter than originally. It was supposed to be 30 minutes, so hopefully it's also a good time frame as well, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. But the first two stories, like, it wasn't really much to them. Yeah, they were kind of woo, but that last story, bro, now that was the story. The other two, the first one was you know what? Now that I think about it, I might leave the first one in too and just take out the middle one. Nah. I'm gonna take out the first one too, because it wasn't good until the very end. So it was like, this one was good all the way through. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I did for sure. If you know of any videos that we probably get a kick out of watching, you know what I'm saying, scary, funny, whatever, please drop it in the comment section. Let me know, or hit me up on Twitter at StormCloudYT with the hashtag StormReacts, REAX, because somebody else stole the other way to spell it. Well, they had it before I did, but still, they stole it. That's what I'm gonna say anyway. Thank y'all for watching, man. We do these every Tuesday and Thursday, and we do MK11, Tekken 7, and Injustice 2 videos all the rest of the days of the week. And we are out.